Life has many facets. And the process that I teach, the work that I do, is created so that you can be successful in as many facets of your life as we can, as I understand, and that we can work together to create. So the three facets that we can divide life into is life is awakening, life is the truth of life, what is fundamentally true about reality. Life is healing. Life is about our relationship with our bodies and our inner world and our families and the people around us and our culture, and owning the felt sense of experience and creating a felt sense of well-being. And life is also about creating. Life is about manifestation. Life is about the expression of potential, about giving, being unique, expressing, participating in the evolution of life. And meditation has a foundational role as a way of life, as a practice, as an orientation to the success in all three of these domains. And today we're going to look at its strengths and limitations. And we're going to leave lots of space for you to feel and inquire into your own experience. So I will speak, I will guide you, and I will pause, and I will make space for reflection, to ask questions, to feel the answers, come to your own understanding. So as always, we're going to begin by grounding ourselves in all the ways that we can. So the first is, I take a deeper breath. And as I exhale, I notice the weight of my body. Gravity is pulling me down into the ground. When I notice this happening, I am grounded. I feel more grounded. I feel this pull, and I can relax physically into the place where I touch the ground. I let my weight sink down towards the earth. And just as life has facets, I have facets. I shift my focus to the flow of my sensations. As I sit still, my body is moving. I feel this is the ever-changing flow of my sensations, of my energy, the movement of my nervous system. And I learn to soften my focus and relax into this movement. Another facet of my experience is my emotional energy. I shift my focus from my sensations to my emotions. This too is a flow of energy. And as I bring it into focus, I discover how I feel, the ever-changing field of my emotional world. Another facet of my experience is my mental experience. My thoughts, mental images, and the flow of unformed mental energy that is always moving through me. So I shift my focus again. I tune into my mental world. . 'Cause 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 And the reason that I can feel my body, experience my emotions or thoughts, is because I'm aware. So again, I shift my focus to this facet of my experience. The reason that I'm having body sensations, emotions, and thoughts is because I'm aware. I soften my focus. I tune in to the awake space of awareness. Now, as we sit here, our focus is going to move between all of these different elements of our experience. If I tell you to become aware of how your knees feel right now, you will probably notice your focus shift towards your knees. But it won't stay there. It's always in motion. What we hold in our focus, what we are paying attention to, is always moving. And this is natural. We let our focus move. This period of time where we are in meditation is special. Because we are sitting still, we don't have to do anything. We're not trying to get anywhere. We're just sitting here. Which means that I can shift more of my focus from what I should be doing, from what I want to do, what I want to accomplish, to what is happening. Whatever has occurred and whatever is occurring now is your meditation. Meditation is witnessing what is happening now. You can't do it wrong. Whatever is happening is your goal. And as we learn, as we sit here, we learn to stay present. We sharpen our capacity to witness life, to stay present to what is happening now. There may be thoughts about what you should do, feelings of comfort or discomfort. You may find yourself wanting to have particular experiences. But those are just movements. That's just the flow of life. And if your orientation to meditation is that you are just here to witness it, then everything's okay. Then that's what your meditation is. And the simplicity of this, the elegance of this, means you can't be in conflict with yourself. You can witness conflict within yourself. You can experience conflict. But if meditation is just being with what is, conflict or no conflict, you're doing exactly what you're supposed to be doing. And as this capacity, this clarity, this sharpness of perception, of presence, refines itself, you can begin to ask fundamental questions about life. Instead of trying to find or experience something in particular, you can really be absorbed in the witnessing of experience itself. Instead of trying to have a particular experience or find a particular experience, you become awake to the fact that you are having an experience. The experience itself becomes the object of focus. This means that you learn to relax about life, about your experience. You learn to relax about what you think. You learn to relax about what you feel. And you learn to relax about the fact that you can't control your focus. And ultimately, this takes you deeper within yourself, to the fundamental act of witnessing experience. This capacity to be present, to see things as they are, and to relax is going to come in handy. It's very useful in all of the other domains and facets of life. Meditation fundamentally is about putting ourselves in alignment with reality, the experiencing, the witnessing of life. You are having an experience. You are witnessing. And as we sit here, we are in alignment with this. In this way, it's very natural to meditate. As I sit still here, as I witness my experience, I am doing what life is doing. And the elegance, the simplicity, the naturalness, the beauty of this is to be savored. For human beings to have an enterprise, a domain of life that they cannot do incorrectly is extraordinarily freeing and beautiful. And yet, this is only one domain of life. Despite the fundamental truth and beauty of consciousness, of awakening, of this simple reality, the other domains of life which exist within consciousness are equally important. And our capacity to relax, to allow, to experience movement, to be clear and in right relationship with what is, will be very helpful in these domains. The domains of having a job, raising your children, being in relationships, making money, cleaning your house, working with others, the things that we do every day. If meditation was the only truth in life, then you wouldn't be doing any of these things. You would stop everything and sit still. But if you're like me, that's not all that you do with your life. That's not all that you want, all that you are engaged in, all that you are responsible for. And you can't sit still. You can't sit your way through these other domains of life. They require different skills, a different orientation. Things need to be done. Things need to be said. Things need to be received. Action must be taken. And as we learn to meditate, we learn to translate, to bring our relaxation, our clarity, our right relationship into all these other domains of life. As we sit here by ourselves in silence, we can feel our body, we can feel our emotions, we can feel our thoughts. And our simple job is to allow, to relax. Our thoughts, feelings, and sensations have no purpose. They don't serve any function when we're meditating. They just are. They move. They flow. Our energy flows. The purpose of my thoughts, feelings, and sensations is to move through my awareness. But this is only half the truth. In relationship, my thoughts, feelings, and sensations have a more specific purpose. They exist to relate, to communicate, to share energy, to be expressed and received. And in manifestation, my thoughts, feelings, and sensations take on even more meaning, purpose. My energy is to motivate. I create from my thoughts, feelings, and sensations. When I feel what is authentic to me, I can live and move. I can align myself. I can navigate life from what I care about, what is true for me as a human being. So we inquire, what do you care about? We meditate on it, which means that we use our capacity to relax, to soften, to allow, to see things as they are, to discover what is important to us. So as I rest into my body, to my thoughts, feelings, sensations, I let my body speak. What is important to me? Instead of making myself do something or be a certain way, become what I think I should be, what others think I should be, what is safe. I allow what I care about, what brings me to life, what is meaningful to me. I allow that to surface naturally. I learn to see my humanity as it is, to be authentic. I do this through the moment by moment presencing of what is happening for me in the sensations and aliveness of my body, in my emotions, in my thoughts, in awareness, and in the movement of my focus. As these moments move by, this meditation is a perfect meditation. Our job is to be with what is. Which means that what you care about and who you are as a human being is perfect. It is what you are supposed to be doing. And if you stay with this perfect you, with what is happening for you now, it keeps moving. It accumulates energy. It integrates experience. Produces a larger field of aliveness and care, which you then can relate from and create from in your life. And if we had more time, or if we were together in person, I would invite you to express yourself, to take on relating, to use your thoughts, feelings, and sensations for the purpose of communicating with others, to share what's important to you, to share what you are born to feel and create. And I would invite you to do this while staying in your meditative practice, to learn to relax, to soften, to be natural, to be at ease, at the same time that you participate in connection. This is how we take the clarity of our meditation practice into life. We practice meditating while we care, while we relate, while we speak, express, listen to others, while we are motivated to achieve in life. We learn to sink deeper into ourselves at the same time that we move forward, moving ever deeper into ourselves, moving ever deeper into the future. This is expansion. I'm moving in all directions. And for the meditator, I come to learn that my thoughts, feelings, and sensations do have value. That the ultimate reality, that what is fundamentally true about life, is the platform through which you can care, relate, express, and create in this world. And that all levels of truth are meaningful. My strategy for awakening, healing, and manifestation is the integration of all three. It is relating to life holistically. It is using all levels of life the way they are designed to be used, being in alignment with all the truths of life. Being yourself in all the ways that you can be yourself. Being authentic in all the ways that you can be authentic. How do you feel when I share this with you? Take a moment to notice your thoughts, feelings, and sensations. How does meditation feel about this? Your reaction, your response. If meditation is being with things as they are, then your response to this meditation is perfect.